Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing? I hope everybody is okay. Yeah, this is our second broadcast today. We were live few hours ago, and I told you that I will be back and to complete the information that I wanted to share with us. So here we are. This video that you are seeing now is Nigerian Army and what they posted, the activities and and what they claimed. So I don't want to quote them wrongly, but I just wanted to say this video. Here they are sharing biscuits to people, in the north, this Nigerian military, and they said that people are happy with them. They're happy to be welcomed, by citizens from people from the north, and by so doing, they were sharing biscuit to them. Now, I will allow the video to continue. The reason why I paused the voice is that it is too noisy, and I don't want people that are on the platform to think that we are, spreading violence or something like that. But what you are seeing here is what I posted. You know, this is in the north, and mind you, biscuit is being shared here to some people, which we are going to, allow you to see. I think the camera is not shaking badly. But what we are seeing here is Nigerian Army sharing biscuits to people, and that's why people were jubilating and they're happy to receive the gift because they are hungry. You understand? They're very hungry. So that's the end of the video. Here is the post, the write-up that followed this video that you just watched. Video. This from Nigerian Twitter handle, Nigerian Army Twitter handle. He said, heartwarming welcome. Okay, according to Nigerian Army heroic troops in the northeast region after a successful operation in Zambisa and Timbuktu. Timbuktu Triangle during Operation Desert Sanity 3. This video clip captured the genuine and heartfelt welcome extended by the local communities to the valiant troops in appreciation of their successful operation. So I'm trying to read it one by one, with the camera present so that you'll be able to read it together. Now, this is what I said, and I would like to go straight to the comment because we have a lot to discuss in this video. Now, here we are. These are the comments you can see here. Your criminal in the zoo Nigerian Army uniform are laughable. The same people you claim to have defeated are the same people you gather to cheer your senseless criminals up. How is it that possible? How is it that possible that you felt that you defeat what you set up as your full soldiers? Please give me a break. That is from Maria Obonna Eke said. And I will be picking it randomly. I'm not going to, break down everything. I think, let me see what this one says. It says, after killing innocent, okay, is what is this one is what reading. He said, after killing innocent people, unarmed youths at Lekki Tollgate, you want people to take you. If these people know what the army did in October 2020, they would run away from you. This one is speaking from, idea from someone that's based in the West, in Yoruba land. And this one said, this is the North. This is how you welcome and appreciate your gallant troops, not by attacking and going to the extent of buying the troops that come to defend and bring peace to you. We will forgive. We will forgive being in debt to our gallant army. Okay, we will forever be in debt. Okay. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That's what this one said. Move straight to Asorok and Nigerians will celebrate you. I don't quite get the meaning of this one. Let me see. In fact, let me look for if I let me see if I can lay hand on the PM comment. Okay, I don't know if it's possible. I want to see if I can locate PM comment here, because PM comment says something very very interesting. What? Okay, I think I mean, okay, this person used the okay. He said, "Who told the community about the troop returns?" That's a very good question. A very intelligent question. Who told the community about the troops returning from Zambisa? It's a very good, and this reminded me of the trumpet's return of Dabichi kidnapped victims by BH. I don't know what is it, Buhari. This is cheap. This person is lambasting Nigerian army post. So this is cheap. So I don't know. Okay, another comment it says here. So is that the end of Boko Haram or just the beginning? And you said it with this guy's picture. You know, is that the end of Boko Haram or the beginning? That's a very good question. And another person, okay, Akinola said this. It is good to read from both sides of different people. He said, "This is the third good news I am hearing and seeing this morning about my country. Indeed, if you pray for your country, you will be happy to see things as they unfold. It is beyond optimism. It is faith. It is faith in God that He will do what we have prayed about because He wants us to live well." Let me not comment. Okay, Nigerian Army, my pride. Okay, Sehu Kudeyo, Sehu Kunodeyo, Kudoya, I don't know, Oje. Kudos to our gallant officers and men in trenches for showcasing superior firepower over all the enemies of our nation. May the Lord God protecting you. I also appreciate the police well of bat. Then there you come, because this is why this nepotism and tribalistic mentality of some Oduduwa people are mind blowing. All these kudos and nice comments from them is just because of BAT. Because they put here, BAT medical whatever. Look at it, BAT medical center attached. So all this solidarity, and the only thing that make many of Nigerians, I'm talking about from both Igbo and Yoruba and Hausa, once your own man is there, you become more patriotic. And so until when the person leaves office, you become a disaster or a distraction. That is why Biafrans are very, very unique. Very, very, very unique. To compare every other people that find themselves in that contraction. Many people don't understand what this means. That you are reacting and posting this. Maybe they have deleted PM posts. I believe maybe they have deleted that comment, because PM were kind of telling them, remove biscuit and show us how they welcome you. Don't go there with biscuit. Then you show us how they welcome you. That was the comment that PM put out there. And I guess because I'm searching and scrolling down to see if I can, meet that comment, because that comment have a lot of like and people commenting under that, which means it should be top when you go to their platform. You're supposed to see it first. But I believe the admin of this platform have removed that post. Okay, so that is what they have there for to show you what they want and how they want things to look. Somehow, one thing with Nigerian security forces is that they want to be nice, at the same time they want to be ruthless. So you are torturing people, manhandling people, and setting houses ablaze. Like this community, they say that they welcome them now. Tomorrow, this is not East, right? Tomorrow, if anything happens, maybe if this community decided, okay, we are helping our troops, and we are confronting terrorists, maybe bandits around our community, let's chase them away. After successfully chasing them away, the same troop that are sharing biscuit that they are now having handshake with, we say, why did you kill our brother? They will go to this community not only to do investigation to find out who did what they say that they have done there. They will go straight with the fuel and matches, to set every house and place in search of, or not even in search, in retaliation of what this community have done to bandits. And here they are telling you that they have successfully by Boko Haram, they are coming back, successful victory or whatever. Like that question says, so which means this marks an end of Boko Haram, or is it just the beginning? This Boko Haram, remember, this Boko Haram of 18 started since when? I think that was wasn't it 2012? I can't remember when Boko Haram started. That is happened during the time of Jonathan and Yaradua, right? And since then until now, and you want to tell me that if truly that Nigerian government hence is not in all those nonsense, that you have purchased thousands of jets, okay, an armor tank, you have all the resources in the world, and only group of people in Zambisa, it's not as if there's a village there. So which means you can go there and throw Ogbunigwe, and whatever happened there goes. But they are selecting the kind of catapult they go there. And, these are highly politicized. All those, to me, if I happen to see anybody, if I am in army and those things is happening the way it's going, I will not only resign, I will denounce everything. In fact, I will regret serving there. Because what you are doing, you are putting yourself, to be by people that you shouldn't have even have anything in common with, which is very, very disgraceful. And like I said, Nigerian is, once it favor you, then you become one Nigeria. Once it's not favoring you, you are against it. I have some people that have commented here, waiting for you, brother. That's Godwin said. And Owen Palace is one of the first person active in this live broadcast. He said, yes, you are too much, bro. Yes, a very big fool, but try to fool people, whereas they are the only fool we have. To be honest with you, I don't understand your comments, but thank you so much. Please like the video, please. Can you just click on the like button? Only one person have liked this stream. I think the person did that before I started, or I don't know. So please, as you are watching, I hope and I beg of you to like the video. All right, click on the like button. It will help the platform if you don't mind. It's not by force, but I'm begging you to do so. Okay, like you have seen what they posted, isn't it? And I will show you. And this is northeast, in the northeast, in the same north, So because when PM made that comment that take away the biscuit and show us how they welcome you, that you are giving them hungry people biscuits. So the biscuits you are giving to them is actually why they are shouting, scrambling for it, looking for to get it from you, because they are hungry. So we biscuit everything. So this is the same Nigerian army where they are not sharing biscuits. Okay, before then I will read it out from PM Twitter handle. PM said, he said, I am vindicated because of that comment that I wanted to show you. Probably they have deleted the comment. Okay, he said, Nigerian army terrorists, Nigerian army, this is just. Okay, sorry, I'm not moving my camera. This is just Plateau State. The Nigerian terrorist army for decades collaborated with their terrorists to attack and buy them. Okay, this is the reason why they declared me wanted, because I stopped their terrorism in Biafra, and he attached this to probably one of the governments in, I think maybe in Finland. All right, and he attacked this. He tagged also Nigerian army. That is post from PM, and this is a video. It will shock you what these people are chanting here. Some of you have seen this video, but if you have not, here we go. So what you are hearing is soldiers must go. We no go gree. Soldiers must go. We no go gree. That's from people from Plateau State, Jos. All right, and this is not different army from different country. The other group in the same north. The other group were, they're doing that kind. They posted that video telling you that this is what you you know how Nigerians are happy about them, about their work and activities and all that. And they did not post this one on their platform. No, this one is not. It's not there. They won't because they know the content, isn't it? So they don't want to post this one and listen to them. So that is it. That is it. These are the videos that I wanted to share before. So you can tell how which of these two videos is real. Like which of them shows the how people feel about Nigerian army. Which of like if you have not been a victim of them, you will not understand. You will not. You will think that all is okay. Sorry about that. We had a connection issue. So as I was saying, if you have not been a victim of them, you will not understand what this means. Um, in another news, Sarah reporter have this to share with us, and they said, look at it here. Still in Nigerian army, Nigerian government said to acquire 24 fighter jets from Italy. That's what we use in in this video title, and you can see. Okay, they want to go and purchase fighter jets again. So you ask yourself, what happened to the one they had before? And I don't know that having a to pilot jet is so easy because the number of jet going down in Nigeria is shocking. And how do they even have pilots? Do they have SS pilot? Because they have enough jets or before, and I believe it have been reduced in numbers, and now they want to purchase 24 fighter jets from Italy. Before we heard that they purchased or they hired or they borrowed, I don't know, from US and France, but now they are moving to Italy. So what happened to all the ones they have purchased, and why are they buying for another one? Is there any war going on? I thought they said there's no war and there's no problem. So why are they going for jets? That question should be answered by people in Nigerian authority, because I don't have answer to that, and I really want to know why fighter jet. What is it for? What is fighter jets for? I thought everything is okay. Nigeria, there's no problem. The unity cannot be questioned. I thought everything is moving smoothly. Why are they now going for that? Now there's a graphic image about what is going on in the Oduduwa land. Very, very, very terrible. Very, very, very bad. And it's not a new thing that it's not. I'm not shocked. But why I'm bringing it to you is for those of you that don't understand what PM and the governments are doing. If you don't understand what they're doing, you are on your own, because everything is very, very open. People cannot see. People cannot see. So many videos about what is going on in Yoruba land. If you want to see the image and want to watch it for yourself, go to Koiki Media. It is there. Continue to speak grammar, Koiki said. Why terrorists again and again take us out one by one? Gun them, gunned down yesterday at Itori axis by kidnappers. May his soul rest in peace. He is a post officer. He is a post officer. I don't know what you mean by post officer. I mean police officer. I don't know. But this is a Dudua guy. The video is before me. But if I share it with you now, people that on the platform will rise against it. Now, this video, Koiki posted it when? That was 4 hours ago. Then another video that came up as well 4 hours ago, still on Koiki platform. Guys, please like the video. Like the video. It is very, very important you do so. Like the video so that people that on the platform will not think that this is a robot watching. So it's very, very important. We have 42 watching at the moment, and 3 people have clicked on the live stream. It's not encouraging at all. Okay, continue to speak grammar, Koiki said. Continue to speak grammar on space X. Why Fulani continue to take us out one by one? Stupid people. It happened in Iperu. Fulani by one Niger kidnapper. Okay, kidnap. I don't know. This one is also in Yoruba land. The same Fulani. Okay. The buy one kidnapped. Okay, they kidnapped this man and they buy the man. Maybe the man have paid after paying ransom. They kidnap this one and buy the person. So the activities they are intensifying the activities in the Yoruba land. Okay. And 11 hours ago, there's another video still on Koiki Media. I pity my Yoruba brothers and sisters. Another Fulani attack on our land. This one is very, very graphic image. The face everywhere is too colored, and we are not going to share it as well. It's here, but I cannot share it. So that's why that's why I'm telling you where you can go and watch it for yourself. It's not cooked up, it's not fake. All right. That brings me to what people don't understand about freedom that Oduduwa people are asking for and Biafrans are asking for. Today is these people. Who is it going to be tomorrow? Somebody have pied, they cannot buy the person again, right? They can't buy the person that they pied already. If you are no more, you are no more. And another person will be, vulnerable for them to buy. Who is that going to be? Nobody knows. You that are shouting, no, Sunday Bowo is this, Koiki is that. Oduduwa people, like the comment that I read that I showed you before, that is praying for one Nigeria, praying for success. She tagging bats, medical media or whatever. You can only hospital is meant for those that are meant for the living, not for the dead. So if Fulani, if praising and shouting that they should build a hospital for you and health center and all that, which is good, I'm not against it, but if that is your focus and you undermine the presence of Fulanis in your forest and your home, in your town, your community, in that hospital you may not be there. You can only, maybe God forbid, instead of you going to hospital, you'll be going to mortuary, because that is where Fulani, if Fulani happen to you, you are not going to hospital. They will make sure they buy the person before they leave, so that the body will go straight to mortuary. I'm just saying, because sometimes we are fighting sometimes you may be fighting what you don't know that will save you. Many people that are against PM, against Biafran Liberation Army, against everything, they are freely moving, shooting videos on the streets of Biafran today because of the presence of Biafran Liberation Army, not because of any government, not because of your governor, not because of your senator, not because of your grammar. All right, it is because somebody is somewhere protecting you, just like God in heaven is giving us grace to live despite our sinful life and all that. It's not because of our righteousness. That's what you need to appreciate, that kind of gift. Without it, you are hurting yourself. Why do I say so? In today's Nigerian presence in Nigerian government in in Nigeria today, both in Southeast, in Southwest, everywhere, they don't care about your life. They don't. Now, this person is. I just want you to understand because I believe this term that I want to mention now shouldn't be new to your ear. It's something that you should be used to that because it has been trending for months since last year. Just like Ihamufu people, both Adan and Ikem people of Enugu State are devastated. Let me shock you guys. This is non-government intervention. Okay, there is no government intervention of any type. Forget about the media hyping coming from Pitamba and coming from Nigerian police and Pitamba. People are helpless. That is what this person shared here. This is what the person said. Nedu and he shared this on his Twitter handle, and he attached it with this. Now the voice is very very low. Maybe I'll flip the camera to see if you can hear the voice. But this woman you are seeing here is from Ihamufu. Go. I mean, she is from Ihamufu, and this person knows what is happening, and she is not shying away from telling the truth. Like the guy that shot the video asked her if there's any government intervention or this why, and she said no. Maybe I would like to hear it from her mouth, but the volume is quite slow, very very low. Let me see if you can hear that by flipping up back the camera. Let me take it back. So before then, I see you signature 5848. Hi, Kai report greeting from UK. Thumbs up. I connected to you. God bless you, my dear. Thank you so much for your presence. I really appreciate your time. It is not easy. Okay, if you can hear this woman, please comment. Let confirm it for me because I know that the volume is not all that high.
Hey. Ka ha gbuchala ihe niile biko since ha na ihe a mee especially nke maachị anya onwego ka gọọmenti si bịa funu.
Okay, which means there's another attack in Ihamufu this last month, March. Okay, remember that this woman still have a place to sit down to conduct interview, to even answer someone from that village at all, is because of presence of Biafran Liberation Army, and they are doing it with limited resource. I mean, limited resources. They don't have that. Biafran government don't have what Nigerian government do have. And the little one, you see all this contribution they're doing. Some people are now, people that are good in earning money from agitation. They are thinking that PM is living on the money that people are contributing. To keep a grown-up man that have family to protect your land requires a lot more money. Do you understand? The Biafran Liberation Army are people are somebody just like me and you. They are not from sky. They are not from moon. They are human beings. But for them to devote their time, if it's true, it's true that nobody's paying them salary, but at least to give them food, at least to give them what it takes to do the job, like gravel, catapult, give them their own security. Because one thing with security work is that, yes, it is true that your duty is to give security to other people, but you cannot give what you don't have. You have to protect yourself. You have to have what it takes to protect yourself before you cannot protect others and society. I don't know if that makes sense. So many people that are questioning the work of Biafran Liberation Army and the work of Biafran government. Okay, you say yes, I can hear her. God bless you, Godwin. Thank you so much for confirmation, because I was thinking that nobody wanted to confirm, so I said, okay, let me carry on. Thank you so much. So since you can hear her, I really appreciate that. Um, what is happening in Nigeria today? It is true that they wanted to have it started from, you know, some areas, and then they can now move to another place. But because of some, some places, some regions have this kind of resistance in them, they are not finding it easy. They have used all the tactics, they have used all the method to make sure they spread across. But some people are still resisting. The major problem that Igbos have, that even that Fulanis are still contemplating of invading home, invading homes and taking people on hostage and all that, is because our own brothers are the one giving them that edge. How? By preaching not to finance people that are in charge of taking, people that have vowed to take the responsibilities of granting, giving you protection and secure the land, the Afghan Liberation Army. Some people don't want to contribute. They don't want to cast even ordinary vote. They are doing strong head. There's this kind of a level of sabo in Eastern region that have we have not seen that since the creation of the world. People that are the level of sabo now, proudly sabo. People that are you can say that I am proud of this person. You are working to be better in life, but some of us have this kind of sabo spirit that cannot, no matter what you do, it is there, it is there. And they are they have upgraded themselves. One thing they have, before now, Sabo will hide her identity, or his or her identity. We do everything to protect the image. But now you can see a Sabo will beat up his chest or her chest and tell you that there's nothing you will do. Yes, I'm proud of what I'm doing, and he will stand on that. Before, you don't have that kind of Sabo, but now we do. We do have it. So anybody that you don't want to know what is going on in Nigeria, and you are fighting those who actually protecting your city and your home, you are hurting yourself. Because first of all, you need to pay attention to the work of Fulanis in another community, and bear that in mind that it's happening there simply because they are the people that they want to they feel that's the place they see their work to. They believe that the security is not there, so they can bring that their activities there at that point in time. It does not mean that your place is exempted. No, it simply means that they are waiting for your own turn. And for you not to experience what people are experiencing now, I'm talking about the video that I just played, because some of you may not understand what I'm saying. If I manage to share this image here now, some of you will automatically repent, because it is very, very colorful. Very, very colorful. You know what I mean by colorful, right? It is very, very colorful. And the people that happen to, it did not happen to them because that doesn't want it to happen on them. You understand? So you need to start thinking on how to protect your region. And if you don't have what it takes, support those who will do it for you. Biafran Liberation Army. I keep on hammering on this because Igbo land, you can see people driving from Enugu to Imo to Ebonyi to Abia, Anambra. It does not mean that somehow, once in a blue moon, this kind of thing may not happen. It may happen, but it will not be on rampage like we are witnessing it in Northeast, in other parts. These are things we all need to understand. Biafran Liberation Army cannot be in every place at every given time. It is you who will make them to be there by supporting with your finance, and do the needful, and know that this is your own. This is your own. This one is your own. Nigerian government, Nigerian army is different from this one. This one is your own. They understand your language, they speak for you, they defend you with everything in them. And every volunteer, protection that you're enjoying, it comes from volunteers, meaning that money cannot buy them over. They are not out for money. They are not on a salary basis. They are doing what they're doing because they know the needs. They know that if they don't do it, nobody will do it. So you that are enjoying the freedom and you have nothing to offer, and your own is to criticize, blackmail, and attack, then you are calling for something else, which I'm not in a position to tell you what that means. All right. So think twice to avoid mapala. Now, this our brother shared this information. So I have something to say again. He said, Middle Belt people kept quiet. Yoruba people kept quiet. Igbos kept quiet as well. Arewa were mute. There have been a national silence because it's happening in Adan and Ikemu and Ihamofu in Enugu State, and not Plateau State University. Okay, posterity will judge all of you. Ndi Allah. This guy is writing with anger. Now, why he made this post is because of what happened yesterday in Plateau State University, where terrorists went there to attack and shoot. And people, it's not a trending news, everybody is talking about it, including the majority of Igbos. Whereas what is happening there is what happened in Plateau. It's the same big group of people operating also in our own land, and everywhere is looted. Reason because our land is actually where they want to start all this nonsense, because they know if they conquer you, other people are just, chewing gum. Do you understand what I mean? But it is not easy what they planned, but many work is need to be done for you to have full assurance that you are in control of your land. If not, that PM is very, very, very stubborn. A weak person would have just given up, because our people are not even encouraging. You see, you are doing all those things and they can see what you are offering them and the protection they're enjoying, yet they choose not to appreciate that. They choose not to. It's very, very funny. Very, very, very funny indeed. So I will move forward by mentioning this. Let's go to another thing.
And the actions in law court. And the police cannot continue to maintain silence when they're still keeping my voice. They can't continue to maintain silence. I've told them to come out and tell the world what I did. Tell the world what I did. But once they say anything contrary to what is going on here, I will not mention them to the people who came to my. I'll make further pronouncement of what I did. The actions in law court. And the police cannot continue to maintain silence when they're still keeping my voice. They can't continue to maintain silence. I've told them to come out and tell the world what I did. Tell the world what I did. But once they say anything contrary to what is going on here, I will not mention them to the people who came to my. I'll make further pronouncement of what I did.
That's the job for they're telling you that he will release information. Okay.
The actions.
Listen. PM posted that, and he said, "Ask this criminal and treacherous Ejiofor when is he naming the people he has meeting with to kidnap MLK from Kenya?" That is question that is yet to be answered. Now, people from Green White Green, they have not. They will not stop amazing you. They will not stop amazing me, and I don't know why. I don't know. They always have this kind of strength of making mockery of themselves. Just let's read this together. I don't know if it's possible, but let's try. Okay. From IPOB leadership and the Directorate of States of the Indigenous People of Biafra, public notice. These two individuals are siblings of Mazi Nnamdi. They are no more Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader. No more Mazi Oyendu. No more Supreme Leader. Look at it. This is when they are telling you, they are pouring out their real mindset. These two individuals are siblings of Mazi Nnamdi. Very, 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 casual comment. They are not IPOB members. It is always on their lips that somebody is not IPOB members, as if IPOB members have national ID card or international passports, or IPOB members means indigenous people of Biafra. Anybody that if you come from that region, automatically you are a member. You are. And imagine people telling you that Master Nnamdi is not a member, and his siblings are not a member. And what is the full meaning of IPOB? Indigenous people of Biafra, meaning that these people come from somewhere that is not from Biafra. They are not authorized or ever been authorized. In Anokwa, they are not authorized or ever been authorized, meaning in future, to represent IPOB at any given time. They have no authorization to speak for IPOB. Also, they are not or have never been members of IPOB, DOS, or IPOB leadership that their brother, formed. These people. Anyone or group dealing with them in the name of IPOB or ESN are doing so to their own risk. Okay, they say share widely. They attach Kantakano, as you can see here, and they attach their younger brother, Prince Emmanuel. So these are people that they're making posts for. The job of this DOS IPOB now focus not just only on PM, their job mainly focus on everything that's not there. Just like Shigumi said, that Fulani are waging ethnic war against anyone that are not them. Erin said, Biafra first, share and thumbs up. The zoo is panicking. God bless you, my sister. Nice to have you. The comment here says, brainless men, continue to disgrace yourself. We are in government and God will continue to bless Master Samonekpa Njoko, our special great Prime Minister of Biafra, Universal Ambassador of Peace and Biafran Cabinet. In Jesus Christ's mighty name, amen, he said. DOS Nigeria. People are commenting on them. This one said DOS Nigeria. And another person said this. Fulani boy, what nonsense are you writing? What concern you with Biafran issue? Faceless criminals in IPOB and criminals in DOS. Public announcement. Then another person said, what is so special to be IPOB Nigeria, if not to be benefiting national cake in expense of indigenous people's freedom? Today, these two young men have realized that good name is better than silver and gold, better than silver and gold. Than deciding to go to that. Okay, then decided to go from good name and freedom. Blood is thicker than water. Be wise. Then another person said, you mean to say IPOB DOS Nigeria that sold their brother for 100 million? Ooh, this one is hit differently. Una go soon tell us that Mass Nokan is not an IPOB. Just like I've seen this comment before. It's very, very funny. They will say that Masamkan is not an IPOB member for not regarding you criminals as leadership. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Which is true. The way they are going, Masamkan is not an IPOB. And IPOB Nigeria will not cry getting out of hand. Now no more info from MNK. IPOB Nigeria and Ndiara. See, all this comment that I'm reading, I've not seen any any opposing comment. I have not. Local Momo, so many comments here, so many of them. They are not IPOB member. IPOB does not know them. Okay, I think this one is saying in favor of them. They are not IPOB members, and IPOB does not know them. He said no is NO instead of KNOW. Anyway, that is it. Simple put they are criminals. Oh my goodness. It's like IPOB is your own term, men cultists. Oh, like I said last time, they are working. They're operating. The way operating sounds like cultists. It's like IPOB is your own terms means cultist. How can you say that a born Igbo man is not an indigenous people of Biafra? Are you okay? No, you are well. Are you okay? No. Are you well? And this was another person said, and MNK is their brothers first before any association. My dear, this is why I don't talk much about Mazagane's family, because it is very, very funny that you choose to attack a brother and expect that brother to love you. Like you're attacking a sibling that they are not that they bring problem to you for you to solve for them. You don't even know how close they are to each other. You just jump from no, the kind don't even know your state. Some of you that are putting comment, you don't even know where you come from. And all of a sudden you are trying to make sense out of nothing. Oh my god, that comment is very, very funny. So very soon they will start calling Mazinam kind of saying the Mazakan is not even IPOB. Yes, everybody to them is not IPOB. Everybody to them is not an IPOB member. They believe that only them is IPOB. Kingsley said they will soon tell us that Mazen Mekano is working for Nigerian government. The way they're going, my dear, people are getting, why I love about the reading comments sometimes is that it will give you chance to know what people think about what is going on, how they perceive some of the comments, some of the actions of people. It will allow you to see them. Uh, very, very interesting. Okay, before I move to another thing, I would like you to listen to this voice.
Family atụpụ onye ọbụla ka m gwakwu na okere eziokwu maka ọha anyị na-ekwu eziokwu. Ahịhịa anyị na-ekwu eziokwu. Ụnụ achọghị ịnụ eziokwu iwure ụdọ kwụrụ onwe gị n'isi. Ịchọghị ịnụ eziokwu, that is none of my business. Mmiri agbarụ n'ụgbarụ since day one. And the way Onyendu said his struggle also make his sibling believe that this is the way it is. And the leaders we have, and I'm at once, they make a lot of also mistakes. Because on what they have, come I got half, come here, I do to mba. Oh, where can you win the rule today? For you people to know that you twice wept and I am go. The mistakes the leadership made when all this thing is happening, but that now. From Mass she does them to everybody. Mass this thing. I want to resign. Let me just resign. Let me resign. Let me resign. Let me resign. And I'm still standing on that road today. That's nothing like resigning this struggle. We have already expelled, or we may say expel, or we don't of course, but it's too much. It's too much. That is why Mazin Namde cannot travel to Kenya. That is why Mazen Namdekano is only person that is communicating with Mazen Namdekano is Kanunka. And the one they call Kafia, secretary to Onyendu. Even though Oge Mazi Shinasa Wokua, see that na the secretary of Onyendu say, na Onyendu Siniati life, Yanaka secretary. It's not only Mazi Shinasa Koborokua. He told me, I communicated with these people almost going to 5 months. The secretary of Onyendu told me the same. Even though there are some things that you wanted to, I said, well, don't tell me that nonsense. I don't want to hear. You are talking about my leader.
If that is the case, why is it that people are not calling the secretary out? If secretary is the only person that knows everything, his whereabouts, Master Nkan's whereabouts, why are they not calling her out to explain what happened to him in Kenya? Because if the US denied, like what he's saying now, that they don't have any knowledge of Master Nkan's presence in Kenya, and they are sure that his secretary is the only person that knows he's in and out with Kano Takano, that means what happened to Yendu comes from the secretary of Kano Takano. But Kano Takano is here telling people different things from what people were thinking about him and his role. The US decided not to talk. Instead of them to come out to talk, they decided to go down. They decided to go to underground. They were on surface. They were moving around before the kingdom of Master Nkan. Immediately they kidnapped Master Nkan. Instead of them to come out to tell people what they know about the whole incident, they decided to go more down on the ground. It is very, very shocking. Uchenna Victor Monday. We are going home, Biafra. Nice to have that comment from you. Nice to have it. So I have not seen anybody from anyone calling the secretary out. Nobody is there. And see the Kita Bama Zanogano, she have not made a post. She's just decided to vanish. And nobody has spent time to think about her role. Could it be that she's the one? Is a story for another day. And her mother have not said anything either. I don't want to call anybody out, but I'm just saying, based on what this person said, DOS actions have proved that what this person said here is not true. Like that they don't know about his whereabouts, where Master Nkan goes and all that. And this guy, one thing about people that follow US so much, like him, he don't believe what they said. Like they said, we don't know about his whereabouts. He did not tell us where he goes, and you say, that's all. Without thinking, is it true or not? And when other people said, okay, yeah, you have said, we heard you saying that you don't know, but we don't think you don't know. We think that you know. They will use this guy that just said to attack those people. Why they stay at back. And this guy is the one that will come out and tell you that Chikedozemu is a silent Odogu. I have not, since I was born, I have not heard that name, silent Odogu. Odogu that is silent. Odogu see, what makes Odogu is action. And what I mean by action, what you can do, or what your money can do. That's what makes Odogu. You don't answer Odogu by silent, like you fold your hand, tie your leg, keep quiet. Probably you're not even moving your eyes. You can't rotate your eyeball. Then you want to answer Odogu. He's the one that mentioned that word, silent Odogu, silent achiever. What the person achieved, we don't see. So his action also is as silent as his words. Is silent as his movement.
Family are too poor, no. I'm going to give you Makoy in a Quezoku. I ain't a Quezoku. Oh, not join with Yoku. You road of Puyomobilis. It's all in with Yoku. That is none of my business. Media Waru since day one. And Onyendu
the way Onyendu said his struggle also make his sibling believe that this is the way it is. And the leaders we have, and I'm at once, they make a lot of also mistakes, you know, because on what they hammer, come I got half, come here, get her do to mba. Oh, we are going to do today. For you people to know that you twice wept and I am go. The mistakes the leadership made when all this thing is happening, go that now. From mass she gave them to everybody. Mass obuno to a gets where this thing. I want to resign. Let me just resign. Let me just resign. Obuno to a so why they see where they let me resign. Obuno open you or do to let me resign. Let me resign. And I'm still standing on that road today. It's nothing like resigning this struggle. We have already expelled or we may say expelled or of course, but it's too much. It's too much. That is why Mazin Namdekano traveled to Kenya. That is why Mazin Namdekano is only person that is communicating with Mazin Namdekano is Kanunka. And the one they call Jafia. Secretary to Onyendu. Even on say that the secretary of Onyendu say Onyendu seniority life Yanaka secretary. It should only Mashinas Kogorogua. He told me I communicated with these people almost going to 5 months. The secretary of Onyendu told me the same. Even though there are some things that you wanted to, I said, well, don't tell me that nonsense. I don't want to hear. You are talking about my leader.
Okay. Let me go to conversation. Our sister Dana is here. She said, do you think that some of the DOS dogs, ARAT, used to fight PM Simon Ekman know what happened to Mass Namdekan? Only the people asking them to fight knows everything that happened. They are used to cover up. It takes somebody that have wisdom to ask questions. Not everybody know that they have chance to ask a question. Some people believe that I don't want to say anything. In fact, all my brain, my reasoning, I give it to you. Just think for me, reason for me, decide for me, then I will follow. Some people are like that, but that's not the best way to live, because from what this guy is saying here, like I said, he don't even care to understand or to ask questions. Since you know that DOS told you, maybe your private chat or communication with them, that they don't know that Mazen Mekano is in Kenya, and before the whole thing happened, you are aware of that. Mazen Mekano said that his life is in the hands of the secretary, which means the secretary and her mother and Canada know his whereabouts. That simply means that DOS should stand up to ask questions, but keeping quiet. Not only that they keep quiet, you are on the surface doing what you think you are doing or living your normal life. Immediately that you are required to come out to explain things, that is the only time you'll find right to go underground. So why would you blame anybody that pointed finger at you saying that you know what happened? You were talking little. I mean, you were able to talk, not as much as you expected, but what you did, you decided to do your best to keep quiet, not only keeping quiet, to go underground. That is very, very bad. Excuse me. Just excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I have to attend to something. So they refuse to answer question, refuse to answer question, and refuse to ask question. And until today, the secretary have not come out to say anything. Like I said, why is the secretary all of a sudden disappear just like that? And the family of Mazangano have not cleared the air. GS did not clear any. So that's why when they're insulting Biafrans that are following PM, insulting them, and not only that we follow PM, but we also enjoy the activity, the result of following him is there now. Is there. Like I said, the mayhem and the pain that Oduduwa people are going through today is also what, in fact, if they're going through one pain, they want 10 of that pain to be happening in Southeast. Imagine what the Biafran Liberation Army are preventing. And I feel for Koiki and people like him, shouting on top of their voice to wake the people up, and some of them are still talking bat. But some people, when you put your mind in how people reason, sometimes you will say that I don't even need to talk about them. Let's just forget about them, because everybody must not be saved. But there are some people that you know that they will not be saved. But keeping quiet about them will also bring you to where they will go. So the best decision is to talk, because every security agencies, from army, police, navy, name it, all of them are not what in any insane society should be proud of. They are trying to cover up with the media, but you can't cover up this kind of thing. It's not one, it's not two, it's not three. It happened in the north, in the west, in the middle belt, in the southeast, in the south, in anywhere, every country, unless anywhere they see any chance, they will strike. Either they will strike you with the army, or they will strike you with the bandits or Boko Haram. So the only thing you need to do is to watch your back. You give security for yourself. Now, this is what T.Y. Danjuma said about the.
Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits that kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one. Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits that kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one.
This man is not a politician. This is a former general in Nigerian army. So, as a general, he knows what he's saying. And somebody who have not even been recruited in scout, in any training at all, is trying to give you military explanation of what is going on, and what if somebody of his caliber, somebody of his status, can come out to say this kind of thing publicly, what again do you want to hear, for you to know that you have no choice than to do what you can do to protect yourself, not to attack anybody. I'm not saying you should carry uh, arms or anything against anybody. No, but protect yourself so they will not be so they will not buy you. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad advice. So many of us don't understand this until one of your own or you become a victim. Then only you will understand the what this man said here. This is one of the people that buy Biafrans very very much. This T.Y. Danjuma, very very mean. He's part of the issue of what Biafran went through. Today, his community is being ransacked by his so-called people from northern parts that don't see him that he's northern enough. Most of them they will tell you, "Oh, we are all northerners." When they want to win the election, or we are all northerners. When the result of the election or dividends of the government comes, you find out that you are not even not enough. Your own not is different from his own. Just like most of them telling you, oh, Igbo Muslim, we have Muslims in Igbo land. Muslims is penetrating Igbo land. They're doing Muslim, Inshallah, all those things. Fine. As they're doing it, and you, as an Igbo person, you think that they'll maybe you have not entered flights in your life. They will buy ticket for you to go Hajj in this, but they will quickly make you al Hajj, okay, without even following the normal process to even teach you the Quran and everything. They will quickly bring you to Saudi Arabia, and make you Hajj or Hajj, or I don't know if it's Hajj or Al Hajj or something like that. Whatever the time they will give it to you. Then you come back jumping and tying the sheet on your head, thinking that you are very, very close to Allah, to Muhammad. Yeah, you are doing that when it comes to anything wealth to share money among Islamic world. You find out that you are not Muslim enough. You are not your own Muslim is different. They are first class Muslim before you. All these things are just politics. And if you fall, for that you blame yourself. You blame yourself. Now back to DOS and their media warriors. Uh, one thing I keep on saying this: if you are fighting for freedom, and okay, Chuku Frank said, "Good afternoon to you, my brother. Happy weekend to you. Happy weekend to you, Frank. Nice to hear from you." So, if you are fighting for freedom, or you want people to believe what you are saying, and you are hiding behind the camera, I don't know why people will take you serious. I don't know what kind of people will trust a post being made by somebody that you don't even know. And on this 21st century, people believe that you can get freedom by hiding your identity, hiding yourself. Nobody knows your picture. Nobody knows anything about you, and you want to liberate them. So, and some of them don't even believe in God. You don't believe in God because they always tell you that I need to see Jesus. We want to see God. That why will I believe what the commandment of God? Why will I listen to God? What Bible says? Who wrote the Bible? I was not there when they write it. So why will I believe that? They're making that way? Then they will not turn around and tell you that you should listen to US that the leaderships have said. The leadership have said, and the mega gift to say something. You ask them, who is this Emeka Gift? Emeka Gift is on Twitter. You can go there and read it. Emeka Gift says something. Then, can you describe Emeka Gift? Is he white or black, or what? Is he tall or short? What is he average? Emeka Gift posted something. Okay, and not only that, Chinas Oworu also said the same thing. Okay, who is this Chinas Oworu? Is he visible? No, if you go to his Facebook, you see his post. Chinas Oworu says something, and you don't believe anything that Christianity said, God said, or anything because you are not there. And their father, all this kind of cheap argument, they're making it, and they will go further and tell you that Imam Powerful released a press release, and he said this, he said that. He said, Master Oyedu said we should stop sit at home. So who is this Imam Powerful? Do you know him? Have you heard his? Do you know where he come from? Can you tell us describe him, how he looks? Imam Powerful is there. And you'll be lying to yourself non-stop. Lying to yourself non-stop. What is point? Freedom is not by hiding. It's not the criminal activities. It is not about. That's why, like I keep on saying, I cannot come out to say that I'm fighting for anybody, like what PM is doing and Mazen Makano have done or still doing. I can't do that because the kind of people that I'm seeing, the kind of people that around the whole thing going on, some of them don't even know what they want. Yeah, they're confused, and going through that kind of nonsense is not easy. It's not easy at all. So negative will say this: the word referendum will play a great role in restoring the hopes of millions of people in the southeast and south region of Nigeria who have lost hope in Nigeria as a result of result of builds life threats. Okay, I think what he's trying to say is bullies. Okay, this is bullies, but he spelled it wrongly. Bullies, life threats, marginalization, and so on. They get free, and so on. Okay, they get free. And so on. They get from Nigeria on daily basis, especially from the government and those supposed and those sponsored by the government for the arts. Millions of us have lost comfortability with Nigeria and it cannot be revived either, forcing us to remain in one Nigeria that has been a threat to our lives and success is simply a negligence to our rights. Referendum should be greater. Referendum should be granted to us. Should just understand that this phrase, this place is why I actually reading this out. He said referendum should be granted to us. Granted to us. Underline that word, granted to us. Because millions of our people have died for this cause, and millions more will still die if Biafra is not granted to us. If Biafra is not granted to us through a well-monitored referendum or direct declaration. Family Writers, Press International. Now, all this given to us and granted to us, he ended up saying, let me start from, if Biafra is not granted to us through a well-monitored referendum, the last one is all direct declaration. So, what is this direct declaration? This direct declaration is what I want us to understand. It is not about granting. That one, you will beat your chest and come out and say, I decree, I declare, and this is what I want. From henceforth, this is our territory, this is our boundary. Anyone we see here is hereby. You understand that kind of thing? And you stand on the ground and defend and fight, which means all this attack, all this movement, they are now buying the idea of declaration. That's number one. Number two, nobody will grant you freedom. Nobody will give you that. It's not giving. Mention one country in the world that is being given, like they're on their own, they just give it to you. Mention one country. They say they have everything, they have all the contact, all the arsenal, all the technical know-how, everything to bring Biafra. But this one is not, they are not able to to fathom this one. They are not able to figure it out. How can you be waiting for someone to give you Biafra? How? When Derek Letter said, my brother, never believe anything from these traitors. They are all aware of what happened to Mazen Morgan in Kenya. Why not query IPOB leadership in Kenya to confirm what happened if they are sincere? God bless you. A lot of sense is coming out, like what you said now, even the one like what Diana said. So many people need to put some question. I said that because I want to give benefit of that. Okay, you said that US don't know. Then since you don't know, are you supposed to run back to, not even run back, are you supposed to move down to ground, underground? People, they are calling you on the stage. You were sitting in front of the stage, and immediately you are being called up to come up to the stage to talk to people, that to say something that people will hear. That's when you decided to go underground. That you're walking underground. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. You were sitting here where everybody can see you, even though you are not talking, but we can see you. Immediately you are being called upon to say something, to address people. That is the only time you find, necessary for you to go underground. And you say people should not talk. Anyway, that is part of it, my dear. I really understand what you're trying to say. So we are going to end the program. I decided to go more than 1 hour in this program because I want to cover all these things, and I I may not be, well, we may not stream again. Maybe I'm not sure of a late hour broadcast. That's why I always tell you to subscribe to the channel, like the video, okay, turn notification bell on so that whenever I come live, you will be notified that we are live. And if you have not followed me on Facebook, you are not helping the matter. Please search me on Facebook, Kai Report, and follow the page. Follow the page. Support me there. I will appreciate you for doing so. Sorry about that. So if anybody want to contribute anything, the WhatsApp number is up. You can call in, but if there's not, if I will just wait for a minute to see if anybody will call. That will determine if I will send it or we are going to end it right now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's continue. Let me just wait for just for a minute, and then we can conclude. Let me see.
Family achụpụ onye ọbụla ka m gwakwu na nke bụ eziokwu maka anyị na-ekwu eziokwu. Ahịhịa anyị na-ekwu eziokwu. Ụnụ achọghị ịnụ eziokwu, were ụdọ kwụrụ onwe gị n'isi. Ịchọghị ịnụ eziokwu, that is none of my business. Mmiri agbarụ n'ụgbarụ since day one. And onye ndu, the way onye ndu said the struggle, also make his sibling believe that this is the way it is. And the leaders we have, and I'm at once, they make a lot of also mistakes. Because on what they have, come I got half, come here, I do to mba. Oh, we are going to go today. For you people to know that you twice wept and I have the mistakes the leadership made when all this thing is happening, put up now. From Mass she gave them to everybody. Mass Obuno to a gig who made this thing. I want to resign. Let me just resign. Obuno to a gig struggle against where they let me resign. Obuno you or do let me resign. Let me resign. And I'm still standing on that road today. That's nothing like resigning this job. We have already expelled, or we may say expelled, or we of course, but it's too much. It's too much. That is why Mazen Namdekano traveled to Kenya. That is why Mazen Namdekano is only person that is communicating with Mazen Namdekano is Kanonka. And the one they call Secretary to Onyendu. Even though Mazi Shina say that na the secretary of Onyendu say na Onyendu Siniachi life Yanaka secretary. It should only Mazi Shina Sakogurugwa. She told me I communicated with these people almost going to 5 months. The secretary of Onyendu told me the same. Even though there's some things that you wanted to, I say, oh, don't tell me that nonsense. I don't want to hear. You have to.
You see, there's something this guy said here that I forgot to touch. He said that this is too much. We are just making things look like there's something happening, something going on, but it is too much. This is, the reality is not setting in. They will still pretend, no, let's move on, because you want to be stubborn on what you know that is not working. You already know, but you want to be stubborn because shame will not let you to nicodemously walk back and say, let me join the moving train. Some of you are not man enough to admit your mistake. You know what makes a man? Only women can behave like this. I will say, okay, that is a woman. But when a man behaves like this, what is there? That you thought that this thing is working and you realize that it's not working, and it's okay, oh boy, I'm sorry, let's work together. All those things that I'm doing, all those things that we have been believing on, there's nothing there. That is what makes you a man. As a man, you don't need to be shy on this kind of thing. You have to come out clean and say it the way it is. People will appreciate you more and love you more. But if you are kind of, I don't know what people will say. Let me just see if we somehow let's manage it and all that. You are making a very big mistake. Very big mistake. So, guys, today is fundraising. Okay. It will soon start. Oh, I think I don't know when. I will check PM Twitter handle. Let me see if you have posted it. Just hold on, because every Saturday is fundraising, and just like I told you about what is happening in Oduduwa land, it's all about money. It's not, you are not building house for anybody. If it is you may live in abroad and this thing does not concern, immediately you are coming back, you may be a victim of that nonsense. So please, I'm not wishing many bad to anybody. All of us will live long to see Biafra, but I mean one woman and all that. So we need to be very, very careful. The voice of Biafrans, FM, satellite radio setup is complete. Former Ebonyi State will be running the first test today from 6 p.m. Biafran time. Wow. This is breaking news, and PM just shared this 5 minutes ago. Let me play it immediately for those of you that are here.
We are so excited. We are so excited that you're. Our next program is our welcome address by the Director General of Foreign Affairs, Foreign Affairs Director, Dr. Joy Irobi. Please, could you address us? Unmute yourself. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And we are so excited. We are so excited that you.
As you can see, this is PM. Listen to this radio, FM radio from a handset, 97.5 FM in Ebonyi State. Wow, this is amazing.
Dr. Joy, please, could you address us? Unmute yourself. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So that is it. Diana said everyone in DOS, HOD, before Masino Magano kidnapped in Kenya, they all planned it with Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Southeast politicians, Ohanes Ndiwo, and the so-called elite are involved in it. That's your thought is the same. I'm just saying all those things for them, just to help them to lay hand on any schools. That's just the fact. That's what I'm trying to do. That was what I was trying to, made them to come out and say something that will make sense, but they don't have anything to share. PM said, I told you I will be your end, but you doubted me. See your life today. Miserable walking and videoing poster, shouting, say no be charm. My potency is more than charm. Let us listen to this one.
Say no to havoc. This is earth. Say no to charm. Say no to Eberima. Say no to
kidnapping in our land. Say no to havoc.
Why this one is shouting? I think because of sit at home. Maybe he couldn't believe what he's seeing. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. We have overstayed our time here. Please like the video. All this while 1 hour 26, almost 27 minutes, 1 hour 27 minutes on this live broadcast. Only 6 people click on the like button. That's okay. I'm going to end it now. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day. See you again on my next broadcast. Bye bye for now. Thank you, Diana. Thank you all. Cletus, Dele Cletus, thank you. And who again? Okechukwu, Okechukwu Frank. I see you. Thank you, Godwin. Thank you all, Uchen, Victor, Kingsley. I must thank you all, and Erin. I see you, Godwin. I see you. Uh, signature. Thank you all, Owen Ballas. Nice to have you guys. Bye bye for now. Take care.